Use the continuous form of the present perfect to talk about actions that began in the past and are still continuing. We can use the present perfect continuous to describe repeat or continuous active that continuous actions that continue up to now. We often use for and since with the present perfect continuous with action verbs. The present perfect continuous with state verbs. State verbs as verbs that describe feelings and situation. Some examples of static verbs which are not used in continuous tenses as feelings, thoughts, opinions, possessions, as have, own, belong, and more. Perfect continuous with the verb have plus been plus ing form of the main verb. Example positive sentences. I have been using the internet a lot recently. Negative sentences. They have not talking for more than a few minutes. Interrogative sentences. Has Mary been waiting long? A phrasal verb is formed by a verb and one or two other words. We call these other words particles. The meaning of a phrasal verb is often different from the meaning of phrasal verbs is often different from the meaning of the verb without a particle. An example of phrasal verb is in an action verbs as look, look up, find information in a book, on a map, on a timetable, look out, watch what is happening and be careful, look on, watch something without taking part yourself, look in, visit a person or place for a short time. We use tags in spoken English but not in informal writing English. They are not really questions but are a way of asking the other person to make a comment and to keep the conversation open. Making a tag is very mechanical. To make a tag, use the first auxiliary. If there is no auxiliary, use do, does, or did. With a positive sentences, make a negative tag, and with a negative sentence, make a positive tag. They can speak French, can she? In these sentences, the first auxiliary is can, can't,